Hi everybody, Dr. Sam Gaston here, finishing up our monthly series on posture. In the first video we did standing posture, second video we got sitting at a desk and in the car, third video was exercises to improve posture, and the fourth video here today we will focus on sleeping posture, or finding the proper position for you to sleep in. To start, there is no perfect position that you're supposed to sleep in. They all have their pros and cons. Ideally, you're moving and rotating throughout the night so you're not stuck in one position for the entire night anyways. So there's not a need to focus on just one position, unless you have some condition that requires you to sleep on your back or something like that. So we'll start out with side sleeping. A couple things we want to focus on that is just maintaining a neutral spine. So when you're picking your pillow out, you want to make sure it fits and maintains the neck position over the thoracic spine here. So we don't want a pillow that's too thick that pushes us this way, or one that's too thin that cranks the neck this way, because both of those are going to cause neck issues if you do it for too long. Another thing to focus on with that is a lot of people benefit, especially for their low back, with having a pillow between the knees just to keep the knees from hitting together, keep it from creating too much tension back there. So side sleeping is a good option. Switch from one side to the other side. Again, move around in the sleep. That's kind of what we want to see. A lot of people are back sleepers, which is fine also. If you stay on it for too long, you can run into some issues, but overall back sleeping is pretty good. Again, if you have low back issues, sometimes people will benefit from putting a pillow under the knees to take some of the tension out of the hips and out of the low back. And when we're picking a pillow for sleeping on the back, you want to make sure it's not too thick so that it's forcing your head forward. We want to try, again, maintain that neutral spine position. Some people like a pillow that's rounded on the edges and then hollow in the middle so that you can work on maintaining that cervical curve there. But again, this is all up to individual preference. Last position would be stomach sleeping. It's not ideal from a just general positioning sense, because if you're sleeping straight on your stomach, you're going to have to crank your head to one side so you can breathe. But there are ways to make stomach sleeping work for you. It tends to be a comfortable position for a lot of people. So if you can get, a body pillow or even just a large regular pillow, put it off center here so that you're at kind of a 45-degree angle so that you don't have to turn the head so far. Maybe you can get in this position, you can still breathe, and then that way, you're able to maintain the airway, you're not cranking the neck really hard to one side, and you can accomplish that stomach sleeping the way that some people want to. So those are just some general tips for improving your sleep posture. Again, there is no perfect position, so you don't have to worry about finding the exact right one and never moving from it. Ideally, you do side, back, side, maybe a little bit of stomach if you want to. It's not the end of the world if you're a full-time stomach sleeper, but ideally you find some way to modify it so that you're not cranking your head so far to the side. And thanks for watching.